Hello, this is Brenda Moorer from Atlanta Couple Therapy. How are you doing today? One of the things I want to talk to you about for just a couple of minutes, just stay tuned just a couple of minutes, is so often we find in our Black community that people are a little bit reluctant, okay, even till this day in 2025, to get the help and support they need, because they're like, what goes on in this house stays in this house, okay? And along with what goes on in this house stays in the house is sometimes foolishness, okay? And we got to get beyond that. We have to get to a point where we understand that we need help and we need support, okay? Yes, we need prayer. Yes, we need faith. We need the church. We need all of those things. But one of the things that's so important is we see, because we're seeing it from the other end, we're seeing the broken children, okay, that have come out of relationships because the parents didn't get the help and support they need. And it's very painful when you sit down and you're doing an interview and you hear some of the horror stories that children have gone through. And they haven't been healed, so now they have children. And some of them are repeating the mistakes of their parents, okay? And I'm telling you, the worst thing, the most painful thing is to know that you are responsible for your children not being okay. We have to stop leaving it in the closet. We have to talk about some of these things and understand that if we want to break that curse, that generational curse sometimes, then we have to get the support and the help that we need. We have to talk about these things. We have to talk about, yes, mama was an alcoholic, daddy was addicted. We have to talk about how this has impacted our lives and understand, because it has impacted our lives, it is now impacting our children's life because we have not dealt with it ourselves, okay? And so I'm asking you, I'm even begging you, get the support you need. If you are continuing to have problems, okay, and you're telling yourself, no, we don't go to counseling, we don't go to coaching, we can do it on our own, we just gonna pray ourselves through it. There has to be change. I heard a minister talking about how important change is. Yes, we give our life to God, okay, but it takes discipleship. Let me say that word again. It takes discipleship in order to be changed in the image of God, okay? It's not just I love God with my whole heart. Yes, you love God with your whole heart, but it takes discipline. It takes work. It takes support, okay? Because you have been in this cycle. Some of these cycles are generational cycles, okay? And if we want the change that we need to be successful, because we have figured out, okay, we know how to make money. We know how to take care of ourselves, okay? We're not begging Peter to pay Paul, but we still have some of those same old mindsets that is not going to get us to where we need to be. And I'm telling you, to get that help, contact Atlanta Couple Therapy. We have several coaches, we have several therapists. One of us is going to be able to help you with your needs. I'm not just talking about something I read. I'm talking about my own experience. There came a time where I needed help, okay? And it wasn't about my brother needing help, my sister needing help. Lord, it's me standing in the need of help. And I wanted to make changes so that I can live my best life. And that means some things had to go. I couldn't hold on to all those things just because mama and them did it like this, dad and them did it like this, cousin Sally, Sue, we all did it like this. Some things is not going to go into your promised land. And you're going to need help, you're going to need support, and leaving those things behind. Some doors have to be closed. And if you want help in identifying those areas in your life that you're going to have to close the door on, get in contact with Atlanta Couple Therapy and give us a call at 404-496-8070. Again, 404-496-8070. My name is Brenda Moorer. Looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you.